My name is Josh and today we're going to be shooting a lovely landscape, hopefully, of the Brighton Pier. So just to give a bit of context or background behind why I wanted to take this photograph today. A couple of days ago I was driving from the Brighton Arena, which is one end of Brighton, down the Seafront Road to centre of Brighton, which is where the pier is. And there was just, as I was driving, it was a very similar day today in terms of weather-wise, so very overcast, very kind of misty kind of feel to it. And I saw the pier through this kind of mist, and where you got the sea was really calm, and you got the sky, and all blended together with the pier coming into the middle. And I just thought, yeah, that's the kind of shot that I want to get. I've been wanting to get a shot of the pier for ages, and of course, you know, a lot of photographers would think sunset, sunrise, low tide, all those kind of conditions that would make a nice photograph. Hoping that this is going to be a little bit different. So anyway, yeah, let's crack on. So I'm at Brighton Beach. Luckily the tide is kind of fairly out, so I've been able to come quite far down. It's quite important so I can get the shot of the pier, as much of the pier as possible. Conditions not quite as good as what I was hoping them to be. But I've got the cloud. It's kind of dramatic if I get the exposure right, but there's not that mist. The sun was kind of coming through the mist and it just looked really hazy, and that's what's missing. So but we're going to do our best. I'm going to set the tripod up now, get the composition, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's all right. Taking the photograph, and in all honesty I'm not happy with it. It's just not what I imagined, it's not what I wanted it to be. I think the composition was okay. Like, I'm looking at it now and I could get another one now, but I just do not think it's gonna change the overall image. It's just not as moody, as atmospheric as I wanted it to be. I mean, we have got like rain clouds coming over now. It's starting to spit a little bit. I don't know, maybe that will cause a little bit of haze. Maybe it will add a bit of drama. As I was on my way down anyway, I spotted it's a much different composition. It's kind of looking out through the fence onto the pier towards the sea rather than like a side-on shot. It looks very interesting, so I'm gonna try and, yeah, gonna go there and try my luck with that one. So the closer I get to this shot that I'm going to get now, the more excited I am about getting it. And sometimes that's the way kind of it goes. You see something and you visualize it in your head, an image, and you try and capture it, and sometimes it doesn't always work out. But then you see something else and it's always worth just snapping a couple of images, and if you've got a subject, just finding just a couple of different compositions you can shoot, because the first one that you thought would be great might not always be the best one to go for. So anyway, I haven't even got there yet, so it could be utter rubbish, but yeah, let's go check it out anyway and we'll see. So I arrived at my location, got my shot. Definitely a black and white image, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to go a little bit closer down to the bottom of the pier and get a similar shot but just at a different angle. Just got down to the bottom part of the beach and I'm loving this composition. This is slightly better than when I was up high. So I'm going to set my tripod up, get this image. I think there's going to be a bit of colour in this one, but yeah, super happy. Just quickly before I take the image, just explain the technical settings that I've been using for all of the images. Shutter speed is 2.5 seconds to smooth out all of the water and the sky, blend them into one. Aperture has been at 16, just to make it slightly darker, so I can get that nice creamy kind of look to the sea. And also, Pier's quite big, so don't want certain part in focus. And then my ISO, I've bumped it up to 400, and I've got a neutral density 6 stop on there.